under my control. Nothing like the destruction in those photos, but unmistakably the same ability. I also researched Oblivion more carefully, trying to understand who I had been. The articles painted a picture of calculated terror, banks leveled, government buildings imploded, civilians used as pawns. But something felt off about the narrative. Gaps in the reporting. Contradictions in witness statements. Then I found it, a small article from 2017, buried in the Chronicle's local section. Before Oblivion had become notorious. It described an explosion at Nexus Laboratories, a private research facility. 3 scientists killed, including Dr. Sarah West. My supposed dead sister. I broke into Nexus that night. My growing powers made security systems irrelevant. Cameras stopped recording when microscopic singularities disrupted their electronics. In a restricted archive, I found personnel files and research logs. Dr. Sarah West had been developing clean energy technology using controlled gravitational fields. Technology that Nexus immediately weaponized after her accident. Technology that looked remarkably similar to Oblivion's powers. I wasn't the villain. I was her brother, who had discovered the truth and used her research to expose Nexus. The company had used their considerable influence to brand me a supervillain. And Luminary, their sponsored hero, had given me a second chance by erasing the person who knew the truth. As I stood in the archive, pieces of my former self returning like puzzle fragments, I made a decision. Daniel West would continue his quiet life, his history degree. But Oblivion would return, not as a villain, but as something more complex. Someone seeking truth, not destruction. Luminary had given me a second chance, believing he was redeeming a villain. He never considered he might be erasing a hero. I left Nexus with Sarah's research and my growing power. The world would soon remember Oblivion, but this time, I would write my own story.